do if you go on. You do with me on my phone actually. Where is me on my phone? Right, let's go. Let's open it up on you. Let's have a little look. And then get the chat up then can. Say hello. Hi, that. To upload, and then we can talk, I guess. For today. Okay. Is it? I should say good evening. Absolutely dreadfully frustrating day. So overall, it wasn't awful. Well, the defending for the first goal was awful, and then they scored well, I actually thought it was a free kick, the first goal, and obviously, they scored 1-0 to Colchester in 5 minutes, and it was just like you just knew it was going to be one of those days today. And one thing, Gavin, on the experience gets out of this mess as they got us in this mess, absolutely, that is for sure. The experienced players are probably the weak link in one way, because they got us in this mess. And you're absolutely right, the likes of Marquis and co got us in this situation, and it is quite worrying. But overall, in the first half, I don't think we played all that bad. The defence in for the first goal was woeful. They scored a world against them on the play, because we were getting crosses into their boxes. We were causing them problems, but we have no end product, and that is the worrying thing. That could be the big difference between us staying up and us going down, is that we need an end product. We need someone to roll their sleeves up and have a go in front of goal. Now, they did today. They did have a fair amount of shots. And that's the only way we're going to get out of this mess. We need to score goals and obviously tighten up. Man of the match was Ewan Morgan, the only player who knew who to shoot. Cubby had the worst game in the South game today. Well, hard go combination. Yeah. I wasn't smiling too much out today during the game. It was just a frustrating watch at the end of the day. Yes, we had our fair share of shots at goal, but the majority of them were either blocked or went wide or just trickled to the goalkeeper. I don't think their goalkeeper had one really good save to make, which was worrying considering the amount of times we got the ball into decent positions to deliver crosses or to possibly shoot. So and Harrogate won. They won against Cambridge as well, and Cambridge have been going pretty well today. So let's hope that was just a one-off. Harrogate getting a win against one of the better teams, because Harrogate or Newport, one of those two picks up, well, both of them, we're in big trouble. Now, we've got a get out of jail free card on Tuesday. So, we got Barrow, and when we played away at Barrow, I really did think we deserved to win that game away at Barrow early in the season. It finished 0-0, and I believe Barrow on Tuesday night could be the key to opening up attacking wise and getting a good win and getting some confidence behind us. I think Barrow's the sort of team that's there for the taking. They're just above us, and if we're going to get a win, then we've got to target Barrow, I think, Tuesday night. And I think everybody sort of needs to sort of come together now. There was 250 of one of us in the away end today, which is pretty low, but we've done a lot of travelling. We've been to Cambridge, we've been to where else we went to? We've been to Cambridge, and we've been to obviously Colchester today, and you know, it's a long way over this side of the country, this end of the country's got another one to Bromley pretty soon as well. So I'm actually tired. Been up since 7. Came all the way here. Obviously been trying to concentrate and watch the game. Right, Jonesy Lado 4 says if I was Cohen I'd leave it whilst I would leave whilst he has the chance. We aren't going to get any better from this. Where's this manager? Bounce that everybody talks about. Well, it hasn't happened, does it? The manager bounced. It really hasn't happened. If Cowan keeps playing this team, we're doomed. I feel sorry for the 251 fans. Well, don't feel sorry for us. It's our own fault for being dedicated and mad, as someone suggested before. It's our own fault. Self-inflicted pain, isn't it? At Vale today, watching Burton another game, we would have played well, but
oh, we have played. Oh, we played Barrow before. Oh, we have. Barrow before. Look, we beat them 3-1 in the FA Cup before.
Oh, that's a long time ago. That is. Yeah, we beat the same season. So
that's a good sign. We
would have played them in the 60s and 70s when they were a league club before. So I'm a bit miserable. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit grumpy, but I decided to come on. Why not? Just not really feeling so talkative. I was quite kind of talkative. I think it was on the way home from Cambridge, but today it's just like, no, I don't feel like it today, but I still am making the effort. Blowing a bit. So
now it's gonna go to the bathroom.
It's gonna be a tough one.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Well, hang on. How are you gonna get there? I'm gonna move all this somehow now. Ooh. You're gonna disturb my video now, aren't you? Right. Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
You sure? You just knocked it over. Look live. Right, let's have a little look. I can remember. Shrewsbury beaten Burton 4-0 early a few seasons back. Well, yeah. We had a decent season. We've had some not too bad seasons in League One in recent years, but it's definitely taken a massive drop in quality. The squad has, and it seems as if it's falling apart. I mean, in comparison to 4 or 5 years ago, this is it's in a bad way. It's in a mess. If we'd have gone down, say, in one of the seasons we struggled 4 or 5 years ago, we'd have bounced straight back up. But now, no, it's the squad is just that bad now, or it just lacks that quality. But we're not going to go back up for a long time. It's going to be a long time before we go back up. And I think we might even have to take the bun, and that takes Scunthorpe, Yeovil, probably all said the same thing. We'll just be another statistic added to that list. So what else is there to say? Who else is down there? I suppose you can even add Forest Green to that list. Morecambe. Very worrying. And then you drop down to that National League North. Still some decently good sized teams there. That's where you have your Herefords and your Kidderminsters and your Macclesfields. And who else is in there? Darlington. You know, league clubs that gave us a game in the league. I don't want to be another statistic. They did indeed. And it took a lot of money for Stockport to come back. It took a lot of money for Wrexham to come back. It's going to take a lot of money for us to come back. I mean, let's be honest here, York's had a fair bit of money thrown into it this year. I think Rochdale have gone about it probably maybe had a little bit of luck and fortune in who they've managed to side, because I don't think they're still only averaging less than 3,000 now, Rochdale, and they're flying in that league. It should be, if we were top of the National League trying to get back in the Football League where Rochdale are now, we would be getting 6,000 fans at home, because people would be coming back in, because you know, the feel good factor and the chance to, you know, there'd be a charge, wouldn't there? So let's have a little look. What was that? That's just popped up. So trying to find. So according to the chief executive, they did due diligence in finding Gavin Cowan. Well, I don't think they did that, did they? Because Gavin Cowan would have been known anyway, because most town fans would have kept an eye on him, wouldn't they? Being an ex-player and his links to the area, so there was no need to do the due diligence with that, because it was a known thing. So I believe, yeah, they'd probably looked at him back in August. Maybe they should have just not gave Appleton time. Maybe they should have just just wiped everything out as soon as last season ended. This whole clear out should have happened at the end of last season, and we should have brought someone in straight away new at the start of this season. That's what we should have done. Left it way too late, didn't we? So bringing in the likes of Dave Edwards and Gavin Cowan and getting rid of it should have wasn't going to work. I think most fans can actually agree on that. And with the clean slate, I've got it. So, that's right. So, any questions? Oh, so I'm going to log off then. I feel a bit sleepy and tired now. It's been a long out day, as they say. And
why was Temple not playing?
Temple, I don't know.
Because everyone here
I can
thinks it's
remember
good.
Fulham struggling in the fourth tier, near the bottom in the 90s. Well, yeah, I can remember Town playing Fulham in 1996, and I think we swapped places with Fulham, didn't we? We got promoted and Fulham got relegated, if I remember rightly. So when we went up in 1994, Fulham went down. So 93-94 season, championship under Fred Davis. Yeah, we need to safe travels home. We definitely need that. That's the main thing. At the end of the day, isn't it? You go on these football trips, but at the end of the day, it's about going there, socialising, trying to enjoy the day, but most of all, getting home. Absolutely correct on that one. But yeah, back on now. So connection's back, which is good, but there's only one person left in here. So yes, right, I'm gonna log off now anyway, and don't forget the vlog tomorrow at tea time as normal. And any more questions? I don't think there's going to be any. So with that in mind, I think it's time to say enjoy your Saturday evening. What's the score in the rugby, Toms?
Rugby.
Let's have a little look. I don't know what I've been watching the rugby, but bit of egg chasing, changed
43-7 in the 73 minutes. 75 minutes.
That's a huge scoreline. So England 43, Wales 7.
Yeah. Where does that put
That's
us?
a bit of a monster scoreline.
Where does that put us?
During November, for those that like their rugby, England managed to beat them all, didn't they? So, pretty sure they did as well. So, I'm pretty sure when it comes to the egg chasing. Yes, England have won their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games in a row they've won. They beat New Zealand quite convincingly, Australia, Argentina twice. Oh, yes, well, one. Last time they lost was to Africa in 2020. No, to Ireland. Last year was the last time they lost. So well done, England. Keep up the good work. Smashing it on the rugby field. So at least there is some optimism in one sport. Right, without further ado, I am going to say catch you all tomorrow catch me tomorrow on the vlog around tea time, and that's going to have to be. If you're a Town fan and you didn't go there, do try to go Tuesday night. You know, I think it's vitally important. I think Barrow's a game we can win and up and give some. It's needed. On to the next one, and we'll see how it goes. Right, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't. You probably haven't, or you might have. I don't know. Until next time, bye bye.